Well, guys, Don be with you. I am, of course, Calibus Ran, and what a weekend it has been. So, let me start off by saying thank you to Tess and all of her people over at the Springtime in the Shire. This was oh my God, I cannot tell you the people we met. We met a young lady there that did potions from that era of the Black Plague and all this other stuff. She was showing me all kinds of stuff. We're going to have her on the show. We're going to have Tess back on the show on Wednesday to tell you guys everything that they donated and how much of a success this was. They had to turn away people today for parking. That's how much people showed out for this thing. Now, also want to thank, of course, Mr. Jim Augustine of Yester Toys, because Jim allowed me from April 2nd all the way up until Friday to collect inside the store donations for the food drive, because that's what the Renaissance Fair was, for a food drive. Right now, Marky Mark and Commander Xena are on the scene, uh, interviewing, making videos. So, guys, it's going to take me a minute or two to sift through a lot of that. A lot of the vendors want some of that video. So, I've got to do a lot of recording and sending stuff off. So, all week long, that's all we're really going to be talking about. Of course, it's Star Wars. This is the May. Tomorrow is May the 4th be with you. I will be doing what I do best at the best toy store in the beach. I believe we have 15% off all Star Wars items, so come join me there. But I'm telling you, if you have not been the to a Renaissance event, this was the one to be at. They will be doing it again in September, but I had such a great time. The people were amazing. We had an interview with some of the staff members there that Thursday, and let me tell you, they did not disappoint. The MC that was running around making all these corny jokes, this guy was pure fire. Uh, there was just so much. The people in their medieval and pirate and Renaissance and the fairies, the mermaids, the Vikings were there. Uh, and Tess kept saying, "Don't worry about the weather. The weather will bypass. You won't really feel the rain. It's coming down over there." And she was right. We were in this wooded area, and it was, according to my daughter, it was like walking through a time portal and being transported back to the days of old. And I have to agree with her. The sights, the smells. They had archery. They had axe throwing. They had night demonstrations. They had a place to for your grievances. They had royalty on the scene. Great, not Greyhound, Irish Wolfhounds, which, oh my God, all I kept saying was I want a dog, and Cat kept saying no, no, you can't get a dog, no. So anyway, I fell in love with it. It is something that we here at the Cosmic Portal will be readjusting our schedule so we can be going to that, because it's something different. The conventions, I thought that being in a hotel for a convention was nice. It still is. But being outdoors there, they had huge turkey legs, guys. They had everything. Um, Marky Mark just told me, because I went there and I saw throwing axes that had wolves' heads on them, and I wanted them, and I was out. The lady is going to be at the Blackbeard Festival in June, so I'm going there in June to pick up those axes, because I have to have them. I have to have these axes. So it was just an amazing thing. So all week long, look for little tidbits and little things that we were doing. Now, although this was a under the Cosmic Portal umbrella. The Cosmic Portal is more of a TV station. It's more of an information hub. We did this under the USS Victory, a Star Trek group. So we did it as an away mission as we were blending into the culture. Um, Being under, we went to our fabrication room and fabricated costumes to blend in with the culture. And we went down there and we treated it like an away mission while giving away 2 carts of food. Uh, Vonda actually got BJ's to donate. Um, Miguel from the Priory, the Phoenix, donated 5 bags. We donated 3 bags. Rob donated a bag. Miss Liz donated. Jedi Joe donated half a basket, a laundry basket full of stuff. So, guys, I want to tell you that this was the main point. The point was to help out those less fortunate than you or I, and to come together and do something exciting and something new. And this was it. So again, I would like to thank Tess and all of her staff. I want to thank some of the vendors there. Oh my God, the food. There was a lady selling cotton candy. It was Jack and Coke. Jack and Coke cotton candy. I still have the container because I believe it has her address and stuff on it. I don't have to have some of that shipped to my house because that, oh my God. Uh had a blast. Unfortunately, CAG overdid it and it cost her. So she's laid up right now. She can't really move and do anything. So um you know what I mean? It is what it is. And she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then she's got rehab on Tuesday. So she'll be in rehab. I'll be in rehab. We'll both be working out, doing things that we don't want to do, but it has to be done. All right. Stay tuned all this week. I know this is the May. Tomorrow is May 4th. May the 4th be with you as always. Guys, check in with us again at Yester Toys. Yester Toys 2 will be closed. They are open right now and they are doing 15% off. But this is the May, and you know what I do every Monday is Mando Monday at the best toy store in the beach. I want to again thank everyone who participated in doing all this. This was a tremendous win for us because we got to do something that wasn't Star Wars related, which is what we have been doing for like the last 5 years. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's always time to do something a little different and have some fun. And this, my friends, was by far one of the best things I have ever done. So again, thank you to Tess, thank you to Marky Mark and Vonda that were out there. Thanks to Rob, because Rob had to put up with a lot of stuff. His captain made him go into the costume contest, and he had to put on a Gray's face. But Rob got a Claymore for his birthday, and he was super excited and super happy. I got a knife. Now I know I'm going to get my throwing axes, so I'm very excited. CAG is looking at new dresses and cloaks, so we all had a great time. Now, I believe I just want to check something real quick. I just want to check it. It is Heidi Lynn is the young lady that I had met. I'm trying to get with her now to see if we can get her in sometime this week. I'm hoping on Friday. If not, I'm going to try next week to get her on this show because this woman was so pleasant to talk to and had a lot of information I think that all of you guys would be interested in. And it was an amazing time. All right. So, guys, springtime in the Shire, wonderful success. Thank you to all of you who are watching our videos. And if you won't be able to catch a lot of them because they're on our Star Trek site, I am going to be downloading and putting stuff up throughout the week on the site and giving it to certain vendors. So, thank you all and enjoy your evening. And remember, this is not just May the 4th, 5th, or 6th. This is the May. I have spoken.